And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The Blue Jays leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. Left field, Santander moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And misses inside. Right through there for a strike.
We got a full count.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Andres Jimenez 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's the strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Singled and scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 2-0. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Gosman back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He nails one out to right. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Deal one. That's to third. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Struck out looking his first time. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho after it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, George Springer. That one
That
outside.
pitch is out.
Ball one. And another
that's
ball.
outside.
And now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trent Thornton up and loosening in the pen. Spire also getting ready. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Santander in the box again, takes a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Falling behind 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Nope, outside.
Will Wagner on deck for the Blue Jays. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. ball four to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs. And that misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. We're through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs. In the air, left side. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Victor Robles. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Thorne measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Just
Ball
missed.
1.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he pumps in a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jimenez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. That one missed. That's outside. 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The count's full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Two down, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Offense held in check there. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher. Cal Raleigh.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Randy Arozarena digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. Bichette. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke
And up
Raley.
next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Matt Brash into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. In for a strike, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Snyder warming up as well. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Splits the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And there's 1 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
For the Blue Jays, shortstop.
Two out, space is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Nick Sandlin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Mitch Haniger now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one is inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. And fouled off. One and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Fouled off left side. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Nobody left for Seattle, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Santos. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next one is off the plate. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing to it for the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1.
Yeah.
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And the 0-1. And the sweeper catches the plate.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. On the ground, right side, Jimenez tosses to first, one up, one down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Late swing, fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So last chance for the Mariners. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The M's down to their final strike. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game, and all of a sudden we've got a new series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.